Hello and welcome back to the Play It on Repeat channel. Welcome back to another Getting Into video. This one is a little bit of an extra one for the week. This is one that's going to be going out on the weekend because today is Friday, October the 3rd, and Megadeth, one of my favorite bands of all time, has put out their first single for their final studio album. And I just could not go without listening to this on this channel. I wanted my reaction to this song to be documented. And so this is Friday, day of, about 5 p.m. after I got off work. I've been thinking about this song all day. I've been wanting to hear it. Megadeth's one of my favorite bands. And like I said, this one is the first single from their final album. It is called Tipping Point. It is 4 minutes and 44 seconds. So without any further ado, let's get into the music. Oh. Love the pace of it. Even though they're getting old, they're still going.
Today I may bleed, but tonight you will die. Snatched in your sleep in the blackest night. You buried the truth under layers of lies. There's no return, now you've crossed the line. Push me, I push you back. Tipping point.
So I know with Megadeth, one of the things that is a big yay or nay for people with them is Dave's voice. I'm a fan of Dave's voice. I love his voice. And I'm so glad that he still has his voice after everything he's been through recently with the throat cancer and all that stuff. That was really scary, like that for somebody that your job is you sing, to get throat cancer is one. That is tough. But he sounds great. He sounds great. The guitar stuff is fast. It's quick. It's Dave Mustaine. Megadeth over the past, I guess, probably 15, 20 years almost has been more so a Dave Mustaine solo project than it has been Megadeth a band, which you can say is a good or a bad thing, but I very much love Dave Mustaine's writing. So he gets passed from me, even if it is just a solo project that he keeps the Megadeth name on, basically. I don't know what the current lineup is. I know it's different. I know the bass player is the guy that took over for Dave Ellefson after he left the first time. I know that the guitar player isn't Kiko anymore, I don't believe. But it sounds great. It sounds tight. It sounds like everybody is cohesive and together, and it's great. Let's get back into it. Got a little bit of the new guy there.
Watching the life drain out from your eyes. Crossing my heart, how I hope you will die. Push me, I push you back.
I love that part.
Tipping point. Tipping point.
I like this new guy solo. I like it a lot.
You won't defy me. You won't deny me. I'm at my tipping point. You won't define me. You'll never find me. I'm at my tipping point.
It's funny to see Dave running.
You won't define me. You won't deny me. I'm at my tipping point. You won't define me. You'll never find me. I'm at my tipping point.
I liked how we ended that. Awesome. I personally, I feel like that is a really strong way to start the new album cycle or the last album cycle. There was a lot of like, there were parts in that song that reminded me of almost every era of Megadeth, which is awesome. There was parts that reminded me a little bit of Rust in Peace, parts that reminded me a little bit of like Countdown to Extinction, parts that reminded me of Dystopia. I really enjoyed that song. I am a bit of a Megadeth homer, thrash guy, so yeah, I can't help it. But I'm glad it just wasn't awful, because whenever your heroes continue to put out stuff, you always have to worry about that. You have to worry about another Risk coming out, or with Metallica, another Saint Anchor coming out, or a Lulu. But that was really cool. I cannot wait for the whole album. I cannot wait for it. This is going to be so... I just hope that they come near me so that I can see this band live one time before they call it quits. I really do. I know that they're not a spectacle. I know that they don't run around the stage and they kind of put a foot on the amp and go. But they've always been one of my favorites, so I would love to be able to see this band before they quit. And the new guitar player, loved his soloing. The stuff where Dave was soloing is typical Dave Mustaine soloing. Same kind of patterns and scales that he runs always, but you can't go wrong with what he does. So I really enjoyed that. That was awesome. Let me know any other bands you want me to cover. Let me know any songs you want me to cover. That was awesome. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check me out on my next video. I try to do one every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like I said, this one's a little bit of an extra because Megadeth put out a song, and I had to cover it, and I didn't want to take up one of the slots from next week with it, because I really want these Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to be about me getting into new bands that I've never listened to in the past, because I've had a lot of fun doing that. This whole next week, I think I'm going to do live stuff for a couple of bands, and go from there. I've had a couple of recommendations for live shows that I need to check out for the bands that I have done, and I'm going to be doing that this week. In this video, in one of the other videos, give me bands, because I'm having a hard time kind of coming up with bands that I think everybody's likes and are going to enjoy me listening to, or that I know that I'm going to enjoy. If you have watched some of these videos and you think you have a grasp on the kind of stuff that I like, and you have a recommendation, throw it my way. So once again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Check me out on my next one. See you guys later. Bye.